morning. I just spotted the big white 4x4 that I'm here looking for. Or he's a 4x5 actually. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully no one else is looking at it. It's morning opening day. I have about a half hour until I gotta go up and try and sneak in to where that buck is. And hopefully he's still out on that open side hill in that brush. Alright, it's midday, day number 2 of my hunt. I haven't given much for updates because I just haven't seen much. Yesterday, opening day, I did not see a single buck. It was pretty tough, a lot of people running around. Today, not a lot of people. I only saw one other person out even in the area where I'm hunting, so that's good. And it's a little bit quieter today. I'm sure everybody's at church or going home, I don't know. But anyway, this morning I saw 5 bucks. I think they're the same bucks that were there in the summer with the big one, but I didn't see him. I'll just keep hitting it. It's been pretty warm, so I just don't think they'll, come out in the open until just about dark, and then that first hour or so in the morning, and that's about it. The rest of the day, it's as long as that sun's beating down, I think it's just too hot for them to be out. And they get into these thick pines like this, and I think they just stay there. And when they get hungry in the middle of the day, they just feed in there a little bit and then come out at night. So just keep after it, and hopefully I get my opportunity. Midday, day number 3, Monday. I saw that big buck this morning. It was pretty exciting. Last night, 3 bucks come running out right into where they like to feed. He didn't come with them. Then this morning, he had joined them. Anyway, I spotted him, and I was probably about 600 yards, too far for me. So I took off scrambling, had to cut back through the pines along the back side of the ridge, and I come out, and I was at 420, and I looked at it, I thought about taking the shot from there, and then I just thought, no, I'm going to see if I can shave off some more distance and make sure that I get a good shot. So I backed out of there, took off up the ridge, got to the top, started to sneak over. 2 guys were sitting there. And that was it. So then I circled back. No, I didn't hear any shooting or anything like that. I don't know if they just didn't see the bucks or if they were just hunting elk or something. I just don't know. But anyway, I didn't see the bucks. So I think what happened, those guys probably snuck out there right before I got there and bumped them without even knowing that they were there. I don't know. So anyway, that was an exciting morning. I mean, it would have been better to get him, but I'm going to just keep after it. Go in there this evening. If he got bumped, it's hard to say. He may not show himself for another couple days. So hopefully, hopefully it didn't bother him too much, and he'll come out this evening or tomorrow morning. But I'll just stick with it, and I'm hoping to get him. He's wide. He looked pretty cool. I probably should have got moving a little quicker when I seen him, but right, it's morning, day number 4. It's raining, foggy, but I spotted the big buck that I'm after. He's probably 500 yards off the top, just along the edge of some aspens. I'm hoping he comes up, but the fog, it keeps fogging in, and then it clears, and I just don't dare make a play for fear that, I don't want to bust him out of there. I think he's only a few hundred yards from where I was hoping to see him this morning. So maybe as the morning progresses, he'll make his way up along the edge of them aspens and roll over where I've seen him roll over numerous times now. And if that's the case, then I'll have a pretty good shot, I think. So I'm going to just try and keep an eye on him. With this kind of weather, it's rainy and the fog's rolling in and out. It's possible he may just bed down in them aspens. So maybe then I'd be able to slip down. I don't know if I'd still dare slip down an wide open sagebrush slope though. But maybe. We'll see. Pretty exciting. Alright, it's about an hour and a half after light. I lost him for a while, but then I spotted him bedded in the aspens, just right near where I last seen him. Just pulled out the scope, zoomed it in, and I picked out a nose. Then I could slowly put the rest together. So he's bedded right down off the top about, it's about 350 to 400 yards, I think, off the ridge. And he's watching the ridge, pretty intently. And so I'm gonna go down here and see if there's somewhere where I could see more of his body. Right now he's so buried into the aspens. I was gonna try and get video of him, but it's so windy out on the ridge, and then he's in the aspens, you can barely make him out. So I'm gonna move down here and see. It's cold. Alright, I just shot that buck that I came here for. I looked at the video, and it looked like a good hit. It looked like it went right into the spine, right between his shoulders. But he dropped, and then he rolled down the hill, and he kept lifting his head and trying to get back up. So I'm really nervous now. He's way down off this side. It's a steep sucker, but I'm gonna go down there and hopefully he just rolled down there a ways and is dead. I hope. I'm excited. Let's see. Oh, I hope it was a good hit. It looked like a good hit. I was very nervous for a few minutes, but I had just been looking in the wrong spot. But I got him. He's right down here. Rolled right to the bottom. Oh, I was stressed out thinking that, how could he have withstood that and ran off, because I was looking up here a little further. Go down here and check him out. It was awesome. There he is. He is awesome. He's got some beautiful width, huh? He's a big boy. He's bad. He's awesome. That is cool. I'm so excited. Yeah, he's a big one. He's as good as I thought he was. He is. And he's wide too. He's wide. He's cool. Yes. Finally some good success. A buck I found and come back and got him. Took a few days, seen him a few times, frustrated today. I got him. It's awesome. I'll prop him up and tell my story. Oh, here he is. This Colorado hunt started off in, late July or the 1st of August. My wife and I come over on a scouting trip and come into this area that I've hunted a little bit before, but not much. I've scouted here a few times and just never have seen a lot of bucks, but come in and right before dark that first evening we were here, bam, he walked out with some other bucks, and I videoed him the next morning, and he impressed me. So I decided that I probably couldn't do any better. I was hoping for some second season snow. That often makes the hunting better. You see more bucks and stuff, but no chance of that. So I went and looked at another spot I like to hunt, didn't see anything there, so I decided this was the one. And I come over and I seen him the night before the hunt, right at dark. I was all excited. The next morning, I didn't see a buck on opening day. Then the next day, I seen some of the small ones, and then on day 3, yesterday, I seen him and just I couldn't get to him, and some other guys I think bumped him. And anyway, I really wasn't thinking I'd see him for a couple days. Come back in and he was down off the top a little bit, and just he was messing around in these aspens and stuff. And man, I spent about 5 hours trying to figure out how to get a good shot. You know, I was set up at 400 on the ridge, but it's windy. I got to 300, you know, but didn't want to shoot off my bipods. Finally, I thought, all right, I'm going to go across this little canyon and see if I could. And I come over, and it worked out perfect. Could see him better than I thought I would, and it was 315 with the angle, but I think it was 344 or something. And anyway, I thought I had lots of time, and I started the camera, and I got down, got ready. And just as I put the crosshairs on him, he stood up. And I knew I didn't have much time, and so I had to, I probably shot a little sooner than what I really would have liked to have, but you know, it felt good. I kept telling myself to make sure I made a good shot. I didn't want to wound or miss him, so especially wound him. But anyway, so that's it. I'm pretty excited. I didn't even think I was gonna be able to make this hunt because of my back. I herniated a disc a few weeks ago. I was supposed to have surgery, what was it, 2 weeks ago, and I got a shot and avoided that, so glad I got it. I'm gonna have to make at least 3 trips with him. I'll probably take the head out on this trip and then come back later this evening, get a load of meat, and then maybe in the morning come grab the second load. Hopefully I don't re-injure myself. Wish I had my walking sticks for this trip. Anyway, so that's him. He's oh, I didn't tell you, he's 33 inches wide, right out to these very widest. Actually, he's about 1/8 of an inch short of 33. So yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking that he was going to be 32 to 33, right in there. He sure looked big this summer. He looked big when he was down here feeding around and stuff. I wanted him something fierce. So anyway, glad I got him. He's a dang good buck, so I'm pretty happy with him. Alright, I got him all boned out down there. Just taking the head up, taking it first. It's a little easier to carry without a big pack, so I'll have to come back tomorrow morning with my backpack and my trekking poles. May have to do 2 trips to get him out, so tired, but I'm pretty happy about getting him. I have all winter to recoup.